How you doing, pal? What's going on, everybody? Smoke here for 563 Gaming, and welcome back to Valheim. So, I found some really cool stuff while I was out exploring and doing some hunting. I had a plan for this episode, and I've scrapped it because of the things I found. So, as you notice, I've made a little bit of an improvement on the base. I just put up a palisade wall around the whole thing. I was going to refurbish the whole place here, knock everything down and rebuild it, but I think I'm going to leave this as is. I kind of like it. And over here I've got all this room, so I'm thinking I'll flatten out some of this with the hoe, and we'll build our workshop over on like this side over here. We're going to build a smithy, but not in today's episode, even though I did find 2 more of those sterling cores, so I can build the charcoal kiln, and I can also build the smelter. I can build both of those now, but I can't build the forge because I didn't find any more copper while I was out and around doing hunting and stuff. But that's no big deal. Alright, before we get going, and I tell you what I found, see there's the sterling cores there. I need to prepare. So we need to... I just want to make sure I have plenty of meat on hand. So 10 meat ought to be fine. I've got some... Let's put those up there. I'm going to drop the hammer in here. There we go. That way we've got meat and potions on hand. I've got Grey Dwarf eyes. I've got some wood. Ammo for the arrows. I got 4. Yep. And plenty of space in here for loot. Alright. I think I'm about as ready as I'm going to be. We're going to go on an adventure. Because if you look up at the map, you'll see I've put out a couple of map markers. I've also marked home base. And those map markers are dungeons that I found. Now, if you remember back, I can't remember if it was the first episode or the second episode, I ran across my first Draugr out in the woods, got my butt kicked, went back, killed him. There was a second Draugr, and there was like some sort of structure in there. I never went and investigated the structure because I was running away from that second Draugr. Well, I came across the structure again. I came across 2 different ones. Killed all the Draugr when I did, because I was just out exploring and hunting. There it is right there. But turns out this is an entrance to a dungeon. And I really wanted to check it out, so... Ooh. That's one of my spears from earlier. So, that's what we're going to go do. Oh, this is cool. Alright, so there's definitely going to be some Draugr in here. Whoa, hey buddy. Seven. Ah! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Nope, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Almost died. Whew. What is this? Oh, just an ancient seed? Give me a break. 2 more Surtling cores. That's cool, I guess. Does this stuff got anything in it? No. Nothing. Ooh, another chest. Copper! Yes! Ooh, and some hides. Coal. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. What's in this thing? Anything? No, just decoration. Okay. Cool. So dungeons are a thing. Awesome. Alright, let's go take on our second one. Let's eat some meat along the way here. Regain some of that strength back. Oh, wrong way. Go this way. How do you do, Mr. Grey Dwarf? I should probably use these spears more. They do more damage than the axe. I'm hoping I can get enough copper to start to make a forge. Because I know there are swords in the game, and I'm assuming that you have to make them at a forge. I mean, it would only make sense. Just over this little hill here, and we should have our next dungeon. I hear you, dear. I don't need you now. Yep, run along. I don't understand what this glitch is. I don't, it does it all the time to me in this game. I think it's, it's one of those things with an alpha, I guess, but... Alright, we need to... No, I don't want to use it on the dungeon. I want to eat it. Silly game. Alright. So let the health get back up real quick, and then we're going to head into the second dungeon. Where you guys at? That was much better that time. Much better. Alright, so what do we got? More feathers. Some arrows. Oh, some cooked meat. That's nice. Hides. Okay. I was hoping for more copper, but whatever, I'll take it. Okay. Well, that was interesting. And kind of neat. Alright, so since we're already kind of over here, let's head in this direction. You'll see I have another dot up on that map there. Oh, I'm heading in the wrong damn direction. This way. Anyway, so I was out exploring and I came across this down here, and I I put a little marker. Again with the little black thing. Come on. You know, at first, when I first started encountering that little bug or glitch or whatever it is, I thought maybe it was a Grey Dwarf casting a spell or something of darkness, you know, because, you know, like the HUD is still up. Like, you know, you can still see your hotbar and things like that. It's just the actual screen that goes dark, and there's still effects and things. So I was just like, oh, it must just be, like, you know, a spell. But then it does it when there's no Grey Dwarves around, so I don't know what it is. It's just some bug or something, I guess. It's not really all that inconvenient, except during combat. Combat's, you know, when it happens right in the middle of a big fight, that's kind of annoying. But other than that, it's not too bad. Yet again, it's early alpha game. You gotta expect things like that. So let's head on over here. It's not much. I didn't like build up a second base or anything. But what attracted my attention when I came down to this spot was, look at this huge tree across the way. I mean, only trees I've seen in this game so far look like that. That's the first one I've seen that looks like that. So, I'm wondering what's on the other side of this. I'm assuming river or lake. Because down that way I think is the ocean, and so I think this is like the river. So I built up this little like dock, and I built a workbench here because I want to build the raft here and sail over there and go check all that out. So I figured, you know, that'd be something cool to do in this episode. So, and then of course I found there's dungeons after that, and I was like, oh well, you know, let's try to do that too. So I should have, yeah, I have enough hide on hand to, I really should head back to the main house and dump some of this off before we head over there, especially the copper and all this. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head back to the house. I'm going to dump off some stuff, and I'll meet you guys right back here with all the stuff I'm going to need to build the raft. So I'll catch you guys in a minute. Actually, I haven't shown you how the whole Grey Dwarf thing, portal thing works, so let's do that real quick. Let's go. Bam. Alright, yeah, so that's how that works. So if you use it on a campfire, it uses 5 of them, opens up a portal, and you teleport back to your spawn location, which is your bed. This thing is used to connect to another teleporter. So I can actually build one of these over at that dock and then teleport back and forth using this bad boy rather than having to run back and forth. So I think I want to do that as well. So I'll build that up over there and we'll get the raft going. So let's come back in here. I kind of needed to come back here anyway because I left my hammer here. Right there. Grab those. Alright, everybody. So we're back here. Got everything I need to make it. So let's just make the raft. Wow, like can there it is. Okay, so let's get out of here. Aha! Hoist the sails. Turn to port. Reverse. Okay, so that's kind of a clunky way to do this, but oh, lots more trees. How you doing, pal? You're not boarding me. So it looks like it's a dark green biome over here. So deep forest. Get out of here, boy. Oh, more. Ye not board me ship. Get out of here, punk. Jeez. At least I don't see any of those punks with the red eyes. We used up a lot of arrows. Still got plenty. Okay. Alright, so there's 2 speeds. Alright. I should probably build up a base here on this side. Get out of here. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Man. All kinds of bad dudes on this side. Out here, man. Okay, so we got one of those pedestal things off that way. Ooh, what are the deer running from? Gray dwarf. Okay. Now, I don't want to die. On this side of the river with my raft over here, because then I would have to build another raft to get back over here to get my first raft. No! Oh my goodness. I gotta get out of here. Screw this. I'm out. See you later. Come on. No! They took out my boat. They took out... Wow. Those dudes are strong. Well, that sucks. Considering I lost all my gear, the raft, yeah, the leather armor, all that. Alright, note to self, across the river sucks. So, yeah. Alright, that's going to do it for today. I'm going to go ahead and get off camera and get all my gear back. I'm not even going to go bother trying to go for the dead body, my dead body. I'm just going to gather up all the armor, all the leather I need, and remake the armor, and, yeah. Note to self, guys with the green eyes suck. I'd rather deal with the dudes with the red eyes. And there was 3 of them. 3 of them! Oy. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Started off with a bang, ended with a bang. But, yeah, as always, take it easy, have fun. Later.